Hey, everybody.
Meow meow.
Meow. Welcome to the Steamy McStreamy. Number whatever. 30?
Yeah, number 30.
Number 30. Cool. And I'm seeing 9 people here. So cool.
Nice.
So, what's new, y'all?
Well, Annette, you have anything new before I go into my sad story?
No, but you're sitting in something new.
I am
Yeah.
sitting in something new.
Yeah, start with the optimistic stuff, the happy
Yeah.
news.
Yes, I am sitting in a new gamer chair, courtesy of my amazing mother for my birthday. This is my birthday present from her. And it feels so much better than the dining chair with the stupid pillow. This thing even reclines, man. It reclines. It's got like the lumbar pillow, the head pillow. It's got the little thing that, juts out that can rest your legs on, like the whole shebang, man. It's so nice. And I appreciate it so much. I can't tell her thank you and I love her enough.
Wait, it has a foot rest on it?
It has a footrest.
What?
Yep.
That's insane.
I am using it right now.
I totally would too, forever. I want to be suspended off of the ground.
I can be super lazy and just like,
Nice.
I'll just stream like this for today.
Sure.
There we go. Now, that's the happy stuff. The sad stuff is this. We were discussing this right before the stream. I literally lost 2 mystery snails within 24 hours of each other in 2 separate tanks, and they're from the same seller, which tells me that it's probably an issue with the seller. But it broke my heart because they were my 2 jades, and I love them to death.
Mm-hmm.
And what color morph is Kronk?
Kronk is a golden. Or no, Kronk is one of the ones that I lost. I lost Kronk and Pacha.
Oh, okay.
They were 2 of my goldens. And yeah, Kuzco is still kicking, man. She is huge and she's golden and she's pretty and she's happy right now.
All right, let's figure out which 2. All right, so me and Jenna, we count as one because we are united. So it's really just, is it going to be gardens or beaks?
I don't know.
He did send me a snail.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't send Bex a snail.
No.
Oh.
No.
I have a snail named Matt.
Sad day.
Yep. Yay, Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes. Yay, Saturday. How is everybody else doing this Saturday?
Busy. Very, very busy. Because I have a trip coming up, and so I have to get all the things done. And also, why are you ignoring Brooklyn, Steven?
What did she say? What did I ignore?
Let me find this.
I ignored her message. Okay, let's go look. Let's go look at
Probably.
it. Oh, she wanted us to go live early because she was bored. Well, that's not how it works.
Why
we gotta
not?
adhere to the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, nobody was ready, including me.
I was ready.
I was ready. Me and Jenna could have done it without you.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, you could have hit the live button if you really wanted to.
This end broadcast button is red and shiny over here.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jenna. So why are you going to Vegas, and what are you doing in preparation for Vegas?
Well, I am going to the Magnet Schools of America conference for 2 reasons. First reason is that I helped our school write the award that we won. And the second reason is that I am giving a presentation on Wednesday. So I'm going to a conference and there's not going to be a lot of downtime. I looked at the agenda that they opened up and it looks like they pretty much have stuff for us from as early as 5:30 in the morning on some days, but usually around 7 or 8, and then it goes until like 6 p.m. at night. So I will solicit suggestions of things that we can do in Vegas, but probably won't have that much free time. And
Just
also, I'm going to be with like my principal and my magnet site coordinator and my old retired principal. So
Fish
no,
pedicures.
what?
The fish pedicures.
Oh yeah, you can get the dead skin eaten off of your feet by, it was like cichlids or something, or garas. What do they use?
I'm not sure. I only saw it. They have it like it's in the mall, on the strip. You go into the indoor mall and they have it just like in the center for everyone to see.
How
Every-
often do they
like,
change that water? Because so you think about, it's live fish, so they have to keep them comfortable, and or at least you would hope so. And then so like, are they constantly moving the fish to
From what
new water, or
from what I saw, it was one giant tank, and they would scoop them out and put them into the pedicure spot. Then once they were done with them, they would scoop them out and put them into a different tank. And then so whenever you were ready for them, they would scoop you nets full.
So Geek Boy said they use Gara. I guess he's gotten a fish pedicure before.
we got Panda Gara, and it tickles whenever they attach to my hand.
Yeah,
Can you imagine like 100 of them all over your feet?
I've never had a pedicure because my feet are very ticklish, and I don't want a regular pedicure. I don't know about a fish pedicure.
I don't mind regular pedicures. I used to get them all the time when I was in Florida, because in Florida you live in flip-flops.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would be okay with a fish pedicure. That would be a little weird and also ticklish.
I've definitely heard of it, and I've heard of it, them using cichlids before as well, because like cichlids will come and nip at you. It just sounds weird, and it sounds kind of more like a gimmick, really. Like, how much a pedicure? So clever.
Okay, can I just say that I am super excited about the new background that Steven is using, because I see a gorgeous, 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 what looks to be a magenta snail.
Going after a snail cookie.
And there's a jade on the wall on the side.
Indeed.
Yes.
So there's two magentas that I can see in there. There's one climbing up the back wall and one in the food dish.
Here, I'll move out the way a little bit, and you can see this lovely scape
at the top, right? Is that one of the blues?
Yeah, probably.
Trying to escape?
No, I put a piece of foam in the opening, like Bex said to do, and so there's no way out. They have to be really, really strong, which I've been told they can lift a lid, but I mean the Fluval Flex lid is kind of hefty.
And we might also see in there some of Lady Diane's shrimp that we received.
Yeah, there's 6 or 8-ish 24 karat gold shrimp.
I saw it. Yep, there's one.
Yeah, there it is.
Crawled down.
So usually whenever I do videos of my tanks for backgrounds, I take somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. This one is like 40 minutes, because otherwise it takes forever for snails to do anything. So it would just loop back around before they even made it to the dish. And in fact, I might make a longer video later. I took this video in the middle of the night and I got tired, and so I stopped it.
They're so pretty. And the scape turned out really good too.
Yeah, thanks to Brooklyn. I mean, so we did the Thursday night, like brainstorming, kind of had it okay where we wanted it. I did some more adjustments, broke up some more rocks for transition stones, and then Brooklyn came over with and then added more rocks, and then she started like meticulously moving things around. And then when she was done, I was like, oh my god, look at it, it's perfect now. And then I added plants to it, and I don't know if I'm done adding plants, but for now, I think I will be.
Are you ever really done adding plants though?
No, not me.
No.
But if I wanted it to look aesthetically pleasing, there'd have to be a point where I'd stop. Otherwise, it'll just end up looking like my mosh pit or, one of those other breeder tanks where I just put whatever.
Now, would you like to go down the participants list now that
Yeah, I think it's been enough time. Participants. All right. Welcome, Brooklyn Bell, Bewizzle Aquatics, or Bwizzle. Chattanooga Ed, I hope you're doing okay. Color Guppies, Suppanay, Geek Boy, Joe Stan, Kelly Foreman, Lady Diane, Eduardo, Brennan, Gardens, Oink Master Supreme Forever. What's up, Oinky? Rico, Rock Hard Tanks, and me. Not very many participants.
Isn't that based though, like on who's been chatting within the last couple minutes?
Yeah, I don't know when it times out, but yeah. And then there's Vanowski. Every answer starts out with love the
he was
floater
saying
shrimp.
that he's been interviewing his snails.
Oh, to see what the best breeder is.
Yeah.
Well, I only have, I guess the magentas are full grown, or there's a window licker. I didn't see you in the thing. And
y'all gotta
just
type
now,
more, participate more.
I'm doing pertinent list. Very pertinent. There's Dennis.
Yes.
Just add one more plant. Well, you know what? I'll let Brooklyn decide if I'm done adding plants. I want to keep the scape looking nice.
How much
So
stuff?
Probably add more floaters.
Maybe.
No.
I need to baffle the flow, because right now the reason the floaters are there is because they got stuck on the foam that's inside the little hole, and the current is kind of blowing like straight across. Otherwise, if I like let them loose from that foam, they would just be going all over.
I always, when I had floaters, because I used to have dwarf water lettuce and I used to have Amazon frog bit. When
I make a little ring.
I don't make a ring. I actually used suction cups, and then I connected an airline tube, and that way it just made a little half oval, like a half circle around wherever the outflow is, and that would keep them from getting blown away.
Joe Stan, thank you for the poops.
And then he had a membership chat.
Little poo-poo for the pee-pees. Think Jurassic Park. So more plants.
So more,
and
like
also a
ferns.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm sure Brooklyn would love it if you just put like a Velociraptor figurine in there.
Zachary has so many dinosaur figurines. He's got a dinosaur that's like taller than this tank. I could just like put a foot in there.
That's the theme Liam chose for his cousin's birthday party today when he was picking out the present. Was dinosaurs.
That's Zachary's favorite theme. Welcome to membership.
I don't know. He's really into sharks lately.
Yeah.
Bloody sharks or like baby sharks?
No, like
just
real sharks. Not
okay. Don't say it.
And he turned 8 2 days ago. So he just had a birthday.
Yep. And I'm told that the candy that Ed won from Voxy and Peplin that he generously gifted to our kids is arriving today.
Yeah. You're going to take your parent tax?
Reese's and Kit Kat. Remember back in the day when we convinced our kids that they didn't like Reese's and Kit Kat?
Yeah, it's like, Oh,
These
you
are
don't like
spicy. You don't want
these.
these. They're just like, yeah, that's right. We like, I don't know, what candy do I hate? Tootsie Pops and Now and Laters. Why did Now and Laters exist?
To pull out all the fillings of people's teeth. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not big
Well-
on chewy candies like that.
Yeah. Well, that jelly, the Meha jelly that you guys sent me, has become Liam's favorite jelly with his peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, really?
Really?
It is his go-to over his grape or strawberry jelly.
Did you try any of it?
I tried a little bit of it. I didn't
See,
like the aftertaste.
Mm.
I've
Still
never
haven't tried
actually
it.
had Mayhaw jelly. we put it on you to taste it for us.
Yeah, Levi didn't like it, and then Leo loves it. So
Well,
we're already like half of it's already gone.
so are both your kids into sharks and dinosaurs?
Not as much as they're into Imaginext right now.
Imaginext.
They come with like play sets and like little figurines, and they do a lot of the themes for them. So like Batman, Captain America. They do a lot of Disney characters for it and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Zachary has one of those, and it's a shark. It's a shark bite pirate ship.
Yeah, we just got a castle one. So they're really into like, it's got a drawbridge and everything. It's got a throne in there. It's got a dungeon. It's got like a little jail.
Cool.
Yeah. What about Lego? Are your kids into?
So I was very straight on no Legos, no Legos, no Legos. But Levi's really into the Pokemon. So I kept on like parties, birthdays, he kept on getting those like little Pokeball Legos where you can build like, one character. So we slowly started some Legos, and now they each have one bucket of Legos. And if that bucket of Legos is not secured and picked up at night, it disappears if I have to do it.
It comes the vacuum. I'll just say the Roomba is going to come get it. And, you know, I can't control what the Roomba gets.
Ours is the fire. It's going in the fire.
So you're saying
Irretrievable.
our next box to you needs to be just we go get a bunch of like little Legos that don't even build anything. Just
The
send them
tiniest.
to you.
I
The
would
ones that are like one square.
Yeah, I prefer Connects over Legos for them. They're just as annoying, but I feel like they do a lot more and they can be more creative with Connects building rather than Lego building.
Yeah.
Also, thank
Eakins,
you
welcome
again.
to the membership.
Here you go.
Brogan found 2 pieces of Dragonstone in my pile last night that resemble Imperial fighter jets. So now he wants me to do a Star Wars Aquascape. Of course I will.
Nice.
Are you going to set up a new tank for that? Or are you going to clear out another like existing one? Gonna have to make some more room.
Also, hey Kenny E.
Kenny E.
And Snoochie Booch.
Snooch.
Snooch.
We missed a lot of people coming in. Jay Oliver, Nola, ABC. Man, so I was watching Hippie John's stream late last night, and Kenny ABC was on there showing one of his tanks. It looks so freaking awesome. Very natural biotope. Like it wasn't.
Is
It
it the
wasn't
one
like
with
a
like
clean.
the rainbow shiners?
I think so.
Because he has a lot of native fish in there
Yeah.
that like actually look like incredible with the natural light. They don't like the blown out picture that you would see is like what his fish looked like swimming around.
Well, yeah. I mean, because it's like it's the natural environment, and it's kind of like darker water, and so I think they tend to color up a lot better that way anyway.
Yeah, his tanks are nice.
Yep.
Very nice. And it was a fun stream. Like the later it got, it got for Hippie John, the funnier it ended up being.
You must have just fallen asleep.
I did.
Before it ended. No, because Bex was in there kind of late. She was supposed to be asleep, but then like it just kind of got ridiculous in there, so we all stayed up.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I was trying hard not to, but I was so tired, and I conked out. I was like, I'm sorry. I know Kyle stayed in for a little bit.
Oh,
Also, there's a new name in here, Hoosier
Hoosier
Aquatics.
Aquatics, welcome.
Isn't that
Did
Isn't
you
that
freeze? Yes.
I think Annette is frozen.
Yeah.
okay?
We'll never know. We'll never know who she thinks it is.
No.
Anticipation. Oh, hey, you're back.
Okay.
isn't that Chris was gonna be John's stream last night?
Maybe.
I was probably asleep for like 90% of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but it said Chris.
I think during the time that he was on, I tried. Yeah, Chris Salazar made a new account for YouTube. Okay, see, Chris Salazar. I remember that name.
Okay, so I was wrong.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I did try to sleep once, and then I came back because that's just what I do. But I got to make that first attempt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes, unfortunately. I was hoping I would see Scotty in here, Scott Schmidt.
Yeah.
Because
Scotty,
I just,
Fish Freak.
yeah, I was
His
hoping I
name?
would see him just because he should have gotten his snail from KG like 2 days ago. I want to make sure that he actually did indeed get it. It did say delivered to mailbox, so I'm hoping that means he got it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he got it. Sarah Sieber, Merrick. Who else did we miss? Probably a lot. So sorry if we did. Welcome.
Wow Aquatics. I don't think you said
Wow
hi.
Aquatics. Indeed. Good to see Ed up and chatting too.
Yes.
And it was even better to see him Thursday on stream.
Yeah, he looked really good. He looked really good.
2 boxes of Dragonstone, and I have another one coming. So 75 pounds in total. See, I don't keep a lot of extra hardscape. Like I maybe have a few pieces of Dragonstone and some serious stone that I'd have to break with a hammer.
Sounds like Oinky needs to do a blind scape.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I did say hey to Moist Matt, and he was in here at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep. That is the one thing I need to do is I need to just buckle down and go make a trip to my LFS and buy some freaking hardscape.
Are you going to do a blind scape?
No, I don't have an extra tank to be able to do one, but I desperately need some freaking driftwood for the 3 and the 5. Now I gave up and went ahead and, took Soccer out of quarantine. His tail looks a lot better from fin nipping, and he's now home in his 5-gallon, and he's very happy. The 3-gallon I'm going to let sit until Miss Roxanne has enough snails again to put them on sale, and then I will buy me another mystery snail.
Yeah, I think we're going to get some more too. I think we also need some purples and some blacks.
Yeah, you can. Have you messaged Roxanne just to see if she's got some? Because that's what I just sent her a private message, and like I'm not going to wait for you to post them. Tell me what you got.
Yeah, you know what though? Like during all of that going on, I messaged her about the 2 that were dying, and she helped me. She helped me through like understanding, because my big thing was like, is it me? Did I do something? Was it my fault that they're dying? Because the flesh was recessing into the shell, and she's like, we went through everything, and she's like, no, like there's no signs of illness. The shell looks healthy. The foot is nice and dark. And she said, Lev, I think they're just aging out on you. I think they're just old. And I was like, well, that gives me some peace, because I never feel good about it being my fault.
Right. Or like when they just die and you don't even know what it is. Like it could be your fault. Could be genetics. Could be old age.
Yep, I think this was genetics and old age, considering that they both literally, no joke, 24 hours apart, within 24 hours apart in 2 separate tanks.
Yeah, and they were from the same source. So that's, and they were different color morphs, right?
They were the same color morph.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so same clutch.
More than likely.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Also, welcome Dee Dee.
Dee
came
Dee.
in.
Dee dee.
Dee Dee Gun, my dad is eating your mix right now. Okay.
And Lillian came in.
Lillian.
Aw, Lillian.
So has anyone in chat seen Sonic the Hedgehog 2?
I haven't even seen the first one.
Oh.
Oh, the first one was like right before the pandemic started, so I feel like it got a big boost at the box office.
Mm.
Right?
The last movie I saw was the Detective Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Same one. I love Detective Pikachu. I am not ashamed to admit I love Detective Pikachu.
That was my last in theater experience.
I think
Yeah,
it
wasn't
was
bad.
for us too until we went to see Spider-Man No Way Home. That's
Yeah.
like the only other theater movie we've seen in a while.
I still need to see that one.
You
I've
do.
heard good things.
It's a good
Yay.
movie.
I gave Brookley my 3 rosy tetras, where I used to have 9. Then I lost a bunch of them from some kind of bacterial thing. The 3 survived, but they were in a tank with rainbows, and they just hid all the time. They weren't confident, and they weren't very happy. But now they're in a tank with other tetras, and they're obviously doing really well. I'm glad I didn't just keep them in there.
Y'all jinxed me with my pygmies, man. They were out and about, and then all of the plants grew in for my 10 where I changed all the plants, and now they're like nowhere to be seen because they're enjoying all of the fauna or flora.
Is it just pygmies in there?
Right now it is just pygmies, and I have my little L129 who never comes out. Ever.
We haven't seen the new Batman movie.
For an anorexic guy. Yeah, I remember Ed body shaming the new Batman.
Did he sparkle though, Ed?
No, because he only came out at night, right?
Were the lines delivered in the same, wooden way that he did for Twilight? I'm sorry to any Twilight fans.
So
Like-
do you want to know a funny Twilight story?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So back in high school when it first came out, everyone would compare me to Kristen Stewart for like being really pale, dark hair and everything. And then also because we always had like the similar emotionalist look. Someone got me, they were selling these like fake ID cards for them. That like looked like, and she was from Washington, I'm from Washington, kind of thing. So like it was a Washington ID card, and people gave it to me, and they had me give it to one of my teachers, and she legit thought it was like me on the card, on the ID card. The teacher didn't know the difference between Kristen Stewart and me.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
I could too. The emotionless look
Yeah.
of Kristen Stewart.
We were very robotic.
But did you have the twitch?
Only on things I didn't like.
Oh.
I never saw Twilight, but Batman should weigh more than 110 pounds.
Oh man, the Christian Bale Batman is still like my favorite in
Mhm.
Christopher Nolan series. I know it's a little controversial. The only thing I did not like about those was the voice.
Oh,
The voice
Yeah.
annoyed me to all freaking hell. I'm like, really? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna. So there was one day in the car where I was driving with Lillian, and I asked her to do an impression of Steven, and she was like, "Hi, I'm Daddy," and it's like, is he Batman? It reminded me.
Yep. That's just how girls imitate men voices.
That's not. No, I expected it to be the like, I'm a dumb guy voice because that's what I do. Yeah, exactly. That's how men sound,
Wow.
right?
Here's dumb old dad.
I can relate to that so much. Liam is in his deep man voice phase.
Oh no.
So when he's trying to be serious, he comes up to me with a deep voice. We always compare him to Batman.
I want
Sounds like
Legos.
It's more when he wants his Woody costume.
Give me my Woody.
He's like, he comes up and he says, "There's a snake in my boot."
Oh jeez.
Or he'll say, because he used to have the pull-out Woody one that would like give you all the catchphrases. So he would come up to us and like list off all the catchphrases in a deep cowboy voice. That sounded like Batman.
Oh, that's funny. That is
Yeah.
Welcome, Leo.
Leo.
good to see you, Leo. Hopefully you got my message in the last chat I saw you in, because I totally felt awful that I missed your question about pygmy cories or panda cories with the Betta.
Oh, what was the question?
He wanted to know what I thought was better to go with his Betta, pygmy cories or panda cories. And of course I started off with, it depends on the Betta. But if I had a Betta that would tolerate tank mates, I personally would probably go for the pygmy cories because I love pygmy cories. So.
And you can get so many more of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you can get like 3 pygmy cories for every panda cory that you would get
Easily.
at least.
Yeah. We have pygmy cories with our alien Betta.
Yep, got the alien Betta in the 15 or 16 gallon with what, like a dozen pygmy cories and a dozen cories. What did you do?
Wait. Did a package arrive?
Oh. Terrorism. That's pure terrorism.
Also, hi, John.
I didn't do it.
Matt, would you like to come up on panel and I just want to see how sparkly you might be looking right now. I think we should all see that.
Geek, you're not wrong. There might be some ulterior motives there with me being overrun with pygmies and trying to pawn them off on people.
No, you're not overrun. You've got just enough. Will pygmy cories do okay in a tank with pandas? Yeah, I think so. They don't really, I mean, they may not school together because they look so different, but if you have, say, 6+ pandas and same with pygmies, you know, they'll go off, do their own thing.
Picture.
What? He sent picture. Wait, did I get this picture?
He was nice and comfy in his chair when he opened it.
Oh,
Of course.
Oh, he sent me a picture too.
Oh man.
Oh, I didn't get the picture. Someone share it.
Joe Stan, I can send you pygmies. It's still a little too cold up here, and I'll have to see how it goes. But
oh, here it is.
They asked, "What did you send?" You just sent a shirt, right?
Yeah.
Just a shirt, and
He's the first one with this design shirt right now,
nice.
besides me.
It is so pretty. I love that.
Just a little bit of extra with the shirt.
He should have known it was coming. He's been talking about it for weeks. He was just expecting it in a card, not hold it up nice and tidy in a shirt.
His face though. His face totally makes it. We love you, Matt.
I'm glad the glitter that I got was chunkier. It was easy to get rid of.
How fine was the glitter you sent?
It looks like there's various,
Yeah, it's got like fine glitter, then medium, and then large. And then I put some of the old glitter in there too, just for laughs and giggles.
of course.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Beware of any packages from Annette.
Or just embrace the glitter.
Yes.
Good thing he wasn't doing something else, or else there would be sparkles everywhere. Wow.
Oh man. John, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're doing an unboxing. So John won the $50 aquarium co-op gift card from my stream on Sunday. And he already made his order, which doesn't surprise me because anytime I get an aquarium co-op gift card, I immediately go spend it. And he said it is arriving today and he's going to make an unboxing video.
All right.
Nice. I always love when people do that.
Because
I want to see. I want to see what they got.
Did you get your pumps, your aquarium co-op pumps yet?
It is out for delivery.
Okay.
Have you even used one of your pumps yet?
Me? I have two of them in use right now. Two out of the 4 that I have currently. And then I'll figure out what to do with the other ones. Those USB ones, the green ones, like they're nice and they're quiet, but now that I've had so many running for over 2 years, I'm starting to see that they have a lifespan.
Yeah.
I think you can probably prolong the lifespan depending on how you set it up. Because I think the what do they call it? The back pressure. They don't tolerate that very much.
Yeah. I'm having an issue with mine in my 10-gallon, and it is driving me nuts. It is inconsistently pumping air right now.
Yeah, I have one where I'll wake up and go and look at it, and the air's not coming, so I'll just kind of like smack it against the tank, and it'll start up again. And sometimes it'll run for a day or two, and otherwise it will just it'll stop after an hour. I'm gonna replace it with the battery powered one.
Why am I picturing Steven with that USB nano pump banging, going, "Work, bitch"?
Well, I'm a little. Well, I was gentle with it, and now I'm getting a little rougher and rougher with it. Because it's getting more stubborn as the days go on. Eventually, I'll be like beating it against the tile floor.
Oh man. Oh, Ricky De Hoyos.
Ricky, welcome.
He said glitter got him in trouble for it.
Yeah. Stay out of the strip clubs.
Good advice. Yeah, John, I have my wish list too for the co-op, and it's just basically the whole website, except for stuff that doesn't work for nano tanks.
You want a linear piston air pump?
Oh, sure.
You could just run airline all around the apartment.
Yeah, with 2 cats, that would work out really well.
Oh, yeah, actually, that would be fun. It'd be a wonderland for them.
Here we have a question.
I do not have a favorite background plant because I would never settle for just one background plant.
And can we give like a top 2, Leo? Because for me, it would be Rotala and water wisteria.
That's a good combination.
Different styles.
Yeah. I like the Limnophila sessiliflora for the background. And I like the Bacopa because it can potentially grow out the top and flower. But I do also like the Hygrophila, the one that we have growing out of the 7-gallon.
Oh, the immersed stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just regular Corymbosa.
Tall, sturdy
And
plant.
yeah, I do like swords, and yeah, I mean, stem plants are a good background plant if you want to keep trimming them.
No,
Another
Sarah.
one, the octopus one. Oh, Jen doesn't like that one.
I don't like octopus
It's
plant.
popular though. It's highly
Yeah.
requested. I
Stemons, a lot of
Yeah, give it
octopus.
all away.
Yeah,
All of it.
and then I'll keep growing more.
No.
But it's a good one. It also kind of depends on how much of your background do you want to be visible, because there are some plants that grow really dense, and so you can't really see what's going on back there, which I guess is fine if you just have a black background. Then just a little bit of the black shows through. I need to set up my scape in the living room that kind of like points towards the sunset lighting in the center. Right now, there's really no rhyme or reason to the scape. I need somebody who has an eye for aquascaping. I don't know who that might be. Like, who could I call and get to help me with that?
I don't know.
The tooth fairy.
The what?
The tooth fairy.
The tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Annette, what are your favorite background plants?
I'm not a plant person. I just like any plant that floats, which wouldn't be in a background.
So did you put all those?
background.
Did you put all those trash plants that I sent you in your tank?
The duckweed one is gone. I told you I need bucket.
Yeah, I don't have buckets, and I don't save duckweed like that. So I just skimmed what I had and I sent it to you. And I figured, yeah, if it's goldfish food, I just sent you basically nothing. If you were actually trying to have duckweed, then I actually sent you a good bit.
I want duckweed to stay in the goldfish tank.
That's never gonna happen. You're gonna, unless you like feed your goldfish a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And even still, I don't know. I think they just eat.
Yep, there's Kelly with her crypts. Spiralis and Balance. I like Balance. I want to get some Balance because what Geek said is true too. It depends on the height of the tank. And my most challenging tank right now is my 10-gallon column. I hate column tanks.
Is that the Marine Land? No, the Marine Land's a 5, right?
The Marine Land's a 5. That one's a column too, but it's at least like a short column. The 10-gallon is like 19-ish inches tall, but then it's like 12 by 12. Mm-hmm.
So when are we doing that scape? So Jenna, you wanted to be there to help too, right?
Yes, because we need to go to the fish store and pick out some hardscape.
So it won't be this weekend. It won't be next weekend because
at least.
So in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. And aren't you ordering some UNS Contra soil?
I haven't ordered it yet because I was also going to order some tissue cultures of stuff that I need, and I'm going to wait until it gets closer so that I just can plant those and not have to move them around a lot. But yeah, that'll be an interesting project. Last time I changed the substrate in that tank, it was like, was it a year ago? I feel like it might have been. Or not, maybe even more.
I mean, these rainbow fish are going to really hate you.
They already hate me. They'll never get over the trauma that I've caused them from escaping and rescaping, and then the substrate change out.
What kind of tissue culture rare crypts can you get for Kelly?
The same ones that she can get, basically. Like, I don't have no special access. Hey, Lisa. Going back to lurking. Lurk away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I have extra buckets, and I can put aeration in there. And I have extra containers to store all the plants. And then I have someone who has, like, scaping abilities. So whenever it's been several hours and I'm tired and I've just now got the substrate in there and I want to just like get the tank filled, I won't be lazy about it.
Yeah, we do have a big tote already.
Yeah,
we've
I got
done
that too.
a complete change before. So we have everything to do it. We just need hardscape and new aqua soil.
Yep.
And well, that's it. And I guess you want more plants.
Joe Stan had a suggestion for Annette to help with her duckweed propagation so that she doesn't run out of it.
I need a floating cage.
That's what he says.
Yep. Or you just also have buckets. Duckweed, if there's enough light over the bucket, the duckweed will just start growing in layers on top of itself. So
I just need a kiddie pool in the backyard that I just throw duckweed in and
there you go.
Have at it. I can just scoop it out when I want it.
Did you see Eakin's video?
I haven't seen any videos today. I'll have to go back and look at it. It has rainbows in it. I like rainbows.
Yeah. What kind of rainbows does Eakin's have?
I know he has Bosemani, and I don't know what else. And I don't know if he's talking about real rainbows or if he's talking about the ones that aren't called rainbows anymore. So first step, Berkeley says, is choosing the style of Aquascape, then the theme, then the composition, then we choose hardscape, and so on. And
I already told Steven that.
Huh?
No, I already told you predominantly rocks and plants, just for the sake of because of
no
the rainbow.
wood. I don't want a rainbow to impale itself upon some spider wood because it totally would. Because rainbows are freaking stupid.
Note to self: don't put wood in the 60-gallon.
Don't put no sharp ass impaling wood for sure. Do you know what kind of rainbows you're going to get for the 60?
Yeah, the Picta and the Bosemani.
Nice combo.
So
much color. I should have started with the Bosemani and the Picta as well. I have those what you call them, Australian mutt rainbows, whatever mixture the Petco sells for $4.
We didn't know much about. Okay, Eakin's has Bosemani.
Had a turquoise, didn't make it after the heat wave.
Yeah. I mean, we have 3 Bosemani currently.
We have actually there's 2 in the 90.
Yeah. If they're full Bosemani.
I'm not mixing them. I'm not breeding them with Marias because they could have mixed genetics. So
pond fish for summer tubs.
Guppies.
Yeah. Southwest Virginia, it shouldn't get too cold, but guppies would be very colorful. A lot of people put rice fish, right?
I was thinking rice fish.
White cloud mountain minnows.
Yeah.
They can go in a pond. And then, of course, a lot of people put goldfish and koi. But I think a ton of small fish is very interesting for a pond.
See, I would like to do a pond, but I have a water dog. So I would have to have it completely fenced off with like a fence over the top of it too, that she can jump.
So you need a cage around it.
Yeah, when he's in heat and stuff like that, we have to like rotate between the neighbor's dog when it's outside and our dog when it's outside because they jump the fences to each other. And it's like a 12-foot fence.
Some horny dogs. And then you have a cat that was in heat recently. Like, have you thought about fixing the problem there?
So we're gonna allow our dog to have 1 litter before she gets fixed.
Okay.
It's good for them to have that like mother instinct and all that. So we prefer for pets to have at least 1 litter before getting them fixed. So.
Yeah.
Look, here's a question.
Lava rock, will it affect my water parameter? It hasn't for me. I've heard that it might, but from what I've seen, it's inert, including like the what you call it, the Eco Complete is also lava rock. Could also depend on the source. But like the bags of it that I bought from Lowe's, nope, no effect. But also my water's not very acidic, so it probably can depend on that too.
Yeah. And yeah, someone had said that Southwest Virginia gets cold, but generally, if you live in an area where it's colder, people like overwinter their ponds. They might bring fish inside for the winter as well.
Yeah. Well, that's my thing is I can't if I do an outdoor pond, I can't really change it. Like I can't really do anything else. I don't have room inside, you know. I can't just bring in all the fish and store them somewhere. So I need something that will stay over the winter. Even if I have to like run a heater or something during that time, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, I would love to do just like a tub pond, but again, evaporation is going to be ridiculous out here.
Just a little dry, huh?
Just a little, yeah. And considering that we're going to be massive drought this summer, and I know it, I'm going to end up having to adjust water change schedules and try and go as long as I can in between.
Oh, do they regulate that? Like, do they tell you how much water you can use and all that?
They don't tell you how much water you can use, but I am one of those like green-minded people. So I like to try and, regulate my own use, just because it is so bad out here. And our snowpack is nowhere close to what it should be, which means that this summer is going to be hot and dry.
Oof. Well,
shrimp might be an interesting one. Joe Stan suggested in CPDs. But yeah, I imagine you could breed a lot of shrimp in there. It'd be hard to cull them, but I bet you could get a big colony.
Yep, I think so.
And female guppies, we have female guppies if you don't care about them being specific.
Wait, what? Who
She
was asking
said,
about female guppies?
Killer kitty.
Oh. What is Lady Diane trying to eradicate?
Did I say snail
Guppies?
leeches?
Yeah, snail leeches.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen one snail leech in my 7-gallon, and I have not seen any more. So the name change.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have a painful death.
I think it's his fault for not expecting it and being prepared. It is no surprise my package comes with glitter, so.
Yeah, he could have seen other unboxings and
He's been talking about being glitter bombed for weeks now.
Well, I think once he opened it and just saw a shirt and not like an envelope, I think you caught him by surprise. Jake loves glitter. Oh, is that what he tells you when he shows up all covered in glitter? His body all sweaty. Like, I just like glitter.
You've seen her devil horns. It's the only headband she has.
I thought you had multiple devil horn options.
I do. I would just have to pull them out of storage.
There we go. I'm sure you were wearing that the whole time you were packing everybody's boxes.
Glitter in the beard.
Hey, maybe that's a good idea.
Matt,
Sparkly glitter.
I will take glitter right now. And here's why. I just went to help my mom with something for a quick second. I just stepped in cat puke.
Oh,
Barefooted.
I bet it was cold too. Was it cold?
Right in between the toes.
Like, luckily, no. It was on the heel.
You gotta wash your toes now.
Mushy
I did.
and like chunky.
Wait. glitter on my cats and dogs. He wants me to show the picture again.
Oh. I don't
There's
see
gonna
any
be
cats or
glitter on
dogs.
his chickens. He's
Glitter
gonna
on the.
walk outside.
Just gonna start put the glitter on other things. I don't see any cats or dogs. So do they show up later and you're just like, get this shit off of me?
And I felt like he was probably in that position for a while, contemplating how to get up and not make the biggest mess of his life. And then I think he just said, screw it, and threw everything everywhere. And it rained glitter on the cat and the dog.
That's what I did. I just started throwing the confetti and glitter in the air. Like, it's everywhere anyway. Might as well continue the celebration.
That cracked me up with that video. Woo!
I bet I could still find a piece of glitter somewhere. Like, you don't just clean it up in one go. Oh, actually, I found a piece of confetti.
I keep finding it. I'm finding the little glitter stars everywhere. Even still, after vacuuming
Yeah.
8 billion times.
Yeah, I find them sometimes too.
Oh, it's funny.
See, I went nice on you guys, though, with glitter that was easier to spot and pick up. But I didn't get the courtesy of chunky glitter.
Gardens, it literally stuck to the card. I had to read each line. I had to
Yeah, you saw me. I went.
And
I couldn't read it.
put the card in, so you had you pulled it out and it was still in the card. It up in there, so it'd be evenly proportioned.
There was a lot.
That is Garden's signature. You know that it's from her, or if there's glitter involved, it's like the Joker with his card. Ugh.
I have not had the dog shit between my toes, but I would definitely be rethinking pets if that ever happened. I had dog shit on my heel before, and that upset me a lot.
Our dogs were crate trained when we were house training them, so they slept in their kennels at night. And now, even though they don't have to, they insist. So there's never anything in the middle of the night that happens because they're put away. They will literally, if it gets too late, they start pacing around like, are you going to put us to bed?
Yep. They'll curl up on the couch for a bit when they give up. But in the back of their heads, they're just waiting. They're waiting to say time for bed or night-night.
Oh.
Lady Diane, I always wore flip-flops in the barn. Well, I wouldn't go barefoot in the barn, but I don't know. I think a barn is more you wear boots, right?
I would hope. I mean, I know people who hike in sandals. They're made for hiking. I mean, they're chacos. But, I mean, I don't know if I would, especially in the middle of summer in Colorado. That's just asking for a rattlesnake bite.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, yeah. You don't see those things. You might be able to hear them, but you sure as heck ain't going to see one.
Yeah. I see pictures of snakes. People in the neighborhood will post a picture of a snake, and it takes me a few minutes just to see it in the picture sometimes, if it's a faraway shot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even the big animals out here will just suddenly appear. Literally over Christmas when my parents were visiting and my dad was here, he would go for a quick little hike behind our apartment complex because there's a trail and it goes down this really, really, really big hill. And he sent me a picture and he was like, yeah, I just ran into this. And it was a freaking cougar. It was a cougar. And he was like, I just was like, hi, kitty, kitty. And I'm thinking, I would be turning around. Back away slowly. Never turn your back to a cougar.
No.
Right behind my apartments.
Have you ever tried Aponogeton crispus?
Not me.
Mm-mm.
I
think
guess I won't
yeah.
order a shirt from Annette.
Well, you just have to pay the extra premium to have no glitter, right? Don't you charge extra for that?
I don't know. I just have to whisper sweet nothings in my ear.
Well, how do you like that? I was actually pulling up the what the fish right now.
Nice.
So I was paying attention to the time.
Nice.
Were you?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
Kelly said she's tried a Ponegate Christmas.
Of
gets
course.
big.
It gets big. Don't most of the Aponegatons get big?
Do
From what
they?
I understand.
Yeah. My Aponegaton did
And
great for a bit and then just died back and it's pretty much gone now. Yeah, I don't know if it's like all of them that go through this die off period in the summer and if they all need like the low temperature to stay growing. Because I know the Madagascar lace leaf, which is also an Aponegaton, I think it has that low temp requirement, or else it just thinks it's summer all the time and goes through a dieback and doesn't come back. Okay.
and if Eakins is still here, he's actually here for what the fish, and guess who's not here?
Where? Oh yeah, Myrtle had his wisdom teeth removed, and he's taking
Yeah.
it easy.
So I mean, they don't have 20 points available to catch up, but someone can make a good effort.
Yeah. Okay.
Use Myrtle's absence to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody refresh. Make sure you're caught up.
Can you like type it in chat, because they can't?
Well,
hearing-
yeah, I figure somebody will type it in chat. I'm just gonna talk though.
Me, I'm typing.
I have
it
a
as you.
good. Okay, yeah, that's why I have. That is why I have a crew here, so I don't have to do as much work.
We did it at the same time, Jenna.
All of us. Yeah.
Good. Refresh. What's up, Janice?
Oh, did you say hi to Dr. Anthony? He came in.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah, I think
Welcome.
he's lurking but working, so
Mhm.
he won't be able to participate very actively.
They die back and come back, but you can take it out and put it in room temp water, no heater, for a few weeks, and then put it back in. Oh.
Wait, is Window Licker Myrtle?
No.
No. Okay.
His name's Justin, I believe.
Oh, Justin. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, everyone's had time to refresh. And let's go. Wait, let me. Oh, do I? Okay, I got the scoreboard open. Okay, good. And go.
And do they get a point for saying the theme first?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, you did that last time.
Yep. I make the rules as I go. Whitefish.
Oinky, when it comes to snails, I would quarantine them at least for a little bit because they come in and they could have contaminated water in their shells. So you want to make sure that you give that water a chance to cycle out of that shell before you put them in your tank. And they could also bring in things like planaria could be hiding up in their shells. So yeah, I would quarantine them just for a little bit.
So Nola, thank you. I was getting so pissed at seeing all of these people with their Pleco guess. Like they've never been here before. They have no idea what this game is.
I
But
don't
yeah.
know the L number to this.
Well, Nola, it doesn't matter. Nola got it. Nola got it with the gold nugget before we even saw the gold nugget stuff. I'm just
Wait, I
messing
didn't
with you,
even-
Janice. And actually, I am impressed, Janice, because you don't keep fish, and you said Pleco. You were one of the first people who said Pleco. So absolutely impressed with that. But the rest of these people who have been here and play this game and know you're not supposed to just point out the very basic name.
So
Disappointed in those.
Nola got it, and also Jake got it.
All right.
And yeah.
So Nola and Jake.
Hello, cool J Pleco.
How many different species of plecos are there? Because I bet Janice didn't know that there are an extreme amount of pleco species, and they're all associated with numbers, and it's very confusing. Very, very confusing.
Eduardo,
right,
that's
said,
not quite the theme.
Did you see Oinky's comment above?
what did she say?
Oh wow.
Oh,
All right, Oinky.
Nice.
That didn't take
not the
long.
theme.
Extra point for her. Okay, and okay, Nola. Is Nola on the board? No. Now she is.
No, Geek Boy.
Ugly fish that you never have to see. I'll see mine.
Oh, Geek hates Pleco so much.
Who hates plecos more, Geek or Kelly?
Kelly. It's close, but Kelly. Thank you, Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee said that was a nice drawing. Thank you. This was me being very, very tired, and it is definitely not one of my better ones.
Yep. I made you fulfill your obligation. No, I totally said that if you couldn't do it, it was fine.
Yes. I like doing that though.
All right. Now you'll have to tell me, Beaks, who drew this one and rate it and all that good stuff.
There's just
Hmm?
I know who drew this one because you told me. I think.
Yeah.
You
told her she can't guess.
I don't remember telling you, but maybe I did. Well, just is that it?
Yeah.
Select pet. Hi, select pet. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Okay, what did I tell you? Who drew it?
And I quote, Jenna did a really good job with the drawing board this time.
Okay, but
It was my first fish on the drawing board.
Yeah, but there are other, like, we use the drawing board for everything. So why would you?
Because you said it specifically talking about what the fish.
Yeah, but we all use the drawing board for what the fish, and this is only fish number 2. So how do you know that this was the one that Jenna did? I mean, you're right, but how did you know?
Because
it doesn't have shading.
It looks very good. It looks very good, very detailed. So I say it's Jenna, and I give her a 10.
All right. Well, you're right.
Well, yes, there are dominoes in Vegas. I absolutely looked it up to make sure that I was fitting the theme.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. Now wait, who said it? Oh, select pet.
Oh, Matt has complaints about Snello. The last step is to put it in the freezer. Is that it? Yes, once it's in the freezer, it can be stored into the freezer for like 6 months. And you add it into the tank frozen.
You told me 9 months.
Well, it can be.
I made a lot of Snello. Like a lot.
It's a long. It can be for a very long time.
Start eating it.
As long as your freezer is temperature controlled, and you're not thawing it out and freezing it and thawing it and freezing it. It can be stored up in there a really long time.
Oh, so I should quit microwaving the whole batch every time.
You'd be surprised some people that they just like take it all out, and some people like to thaw it out before they put it into the tank.
Oh, I know. Too much work.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is what he made one big bowl of Snello.
What? Mine is one huge. Oh,
Like,
well, you pour so I poured what I could into the molds, the silicone molds, and then the rest of it, I just poured into a pile onto some parchment paper, and so it's easy to like cut. And I like put more parchment paper on top, and then kind of rolled it up into like this Snello burrito thing.
but if
You
it's already frozen, could he take it out and thaw it a little bit and maybe like scoop it by the spoonful?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to thaw it out. You can put it in like Ziploc baggies. If you don't have any type of molds or anything, you can put it inside of a Ziploc baggie, lay it flat.
I just envision this frozen dome of Snello.
Yeah, normally what I would do is I would put it into the molds and then I would refrigerate it until it's like a jelly form. And then once it was that, I would pop them out of the molds and then put them into containers into the freezer.
I already know who drew this one.
Who?
You.
Shut up.
But what is it?
Have you been looking at
Nobody has said it yet.
No, and a lot of people like Eduardo are over here saying saltwater angel. You know better than that, dude.
But also, it's not an angelfish.
Golden Tang.
So Matt says he's the one that told Melissa not to use molds and just put it in a bowl.
It looks like a mono. Well, it is, but which type? Maybe give a common name too. Because
Perhaps.
someone said mono something, and it wasn't the right one.
Mono
Seabay,
Seabay.
that's not the right one.
Yeah, Bex, Matt is a prime example of why a Snello tutorial video is needed from start to finish.
It will be. That is happening. I that is definitely probably my next video is how to make Snello start to finish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks like Matt sent you a photo of his Snello dome.
Select Pet got it.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know if that's a different common name for it. Let me see. Yes, it is. It is. Select Pet got it.
Yeah, so he needs to let it thaw out a bit. And he can try and break it off into pieces with a hammer.
With a hammer.
Yeah, once it gets it out of the bowl, just take it, put it into a bag and break it like ice, like a frozen bag of ice. You know, bash it up against the floor.
No, I want him to chisel that. I want him to be like, like Michelangelo, like chisel us something really awesome looking, Matt. I want a Snello statue.
That should come out of the bowl in one piece, right? You just kind of get the edge and put it upside down.
Loosen it up.
I mean, we thought it before we ate it, and it was really like
He said there's
like it should be easy to.
It's gelatin. It does not take long to thaw out at all.
Great, now there's glitter in it.
What did I do, Brooklyn? I didn't do anything. This is a picture of Matt with his Snello bowl dome thing.
So Select Pet got it, and then Jake also came in with the actual scientific name.
What? We're giving credit for science now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Joe Stan got it too. Shortly after. Let's give
How
Joe Stan a
shortly?
point too. Like within the same timestamp, but like a few comments down.
Okay. Back to normally scheduled programming. Okay. Who drew this one, Beaks?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, okay.
Oh, never mind. It's you.
Shut up. How do you know?
Because shading.
Yeah.
I taught the kids how to use the shading tool for this reason.
But you didn't teach me.
Nope. I didn't need to teach you. You could figure that out. I do this one very hastily late at night. Oops.
Remember the theme.
Remember the theme. Hookers and blow tetra. You got it, Greg. No. Eakins, remember the theme, but you're close. It's not a sheep's head though. I get it that it does look like a sheep's head for sure.
Brickley, your drawings take the cake because we got, well, there it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I love that. Yep.
Not a barb. I do believe that some call this an angelfish. I don't know if it's actually in the angelfish family, but or just like an alternate common name for it.
Fish Kid guessed green tiger barb, and that reminds me, you can go and see the tigers and dolphins and everything in Vegas. I believe it's inside of the GMG Grand Casino, and you just go in there and you buy a ticket, and you can go through and check out all the lions and tigers that they have there, and then they have a bunch of dolphins, and they do dolphin shows.
I kind of messed up the shape of this fish too, because
I don't know.
it's supposed to be
close.
It's supposed to be shaped like a specific thing, you know, like the other one was diamond. So,
but it's not really. I mean, the real fish. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's just wait. Is there a bunny ranch fish?
No.
Is the bunny ranch even in Vegas or like?
It's not in like the strip area. It's outside of it.
What's the address, Gardens?
Let's Google this.
No, I don't. I just thought you had it off the top of your head.
I need this in my search history.
Yeah, it's not a Celine Dion fish.
Penn and Teller fish.
So the last one was a diamond.
Yeah, that's what I said. Diamond. What fish would be suitable for this theme? Flush fish, royal fish.
Suitable.
Poker fish, poker fish. There we go, Jen. You.
Nice job.
Good job. Is Jen you on the board?
I don't know. To do the shot at the Bellagio fountains. I'm not staying at the Bellagio though. I don't know if I get to even leave the casino hotel I'm staying at.
Well,
they can't hold you down.
Just get like $100 and go put it all on black or red, and you can say you gambled.
No, I'm not playing roulette. That's a waste of money for like 5 seconds of playtime.
Well, if you do it the way I said it, yeah, it is a waste. But I just figured you don't have the ton of time to do it right.
No, we might have time on our arrival day to go to the casino for a little bit.
You're just gonna do slot machines?
Maybe blackjack.
Do I need to brush you up on basic strategy for blackjack?
No.
Or are you gonna piss everybody off at the table by not doing it right?
I remember how to play it.
Okay. There's just certain things that you're supposed to do, or else everyone gets mad. I'm like, how dare you mess up the rotation?
Right, we like hit on 20, right?
I like to live dangerously. I suggest you hit, sir. I also like to live dangerously.
Just pay attention to the table's minimum, because they'll change each table will have a different minimum.
Yeah. See, not even in Baton Rouge can you do $5 blackjack anymore unless it's like a Tuesday at 8 a.m. or something like that.
You have to like go to the river to play in Baton Rouge though, because
Hmm.
is it still illegal to have a casino on land in East Baton Rouge Parish?
I have no idea. It's been so long.
Um,
Brooklyn keeping me on track. Wow. She's keeping me on track. It took us about 5 hours last week at her house for us to actually get started doing that scape, though. I don't even remember what all we did before that. We did eat dinner at some point, distracted by fish. I think I tried to remove some malware from her son's phone. I just, yeah, this fish.
think about the theme.
Mm-hmm. And it's Steven again.
Shut up. I'm going to change my style next time.
Just draw with your left hand.
Whoa, what the? Come on.
In his frustration, he hit a button.
I hit a button. There we go. Okay. What is depressed fish? Yeah. Look at the look in his eye. Is like, I'm not supposed to look like this. The body is supposed to be more compressed, like shorter. Passed out drunk in the gutter.
Did you give Joe Stan his point? He's very concerned.
I did. Joe Stan, you have 3 points.
I have no idea, Chromus. Caesar fish.
Jackfish. Jackfish. Close.
I mean, that's pretty close.
Oh, that's all I'm saying, though. That doesn't get you a point. Diamond fish. We already did diamond fish, Jen. You were late. Skipjack, pokerfish, queenfish, king sailfish, Spanish jack.
I don't think you have 3 points today, Joe Stan. I think you have
3 points total.
Think about what the theme is.
Yeah, well, they got Jack. Just.
You know who I have not seen today? I have not seen Eric.
Oh,
I think he was in Saturday morning cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
We will for sure see him in a couple hours, right? Or a few hours. Because he's going to be on Mississippi Hippies stream.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, who got it? QC.
QC Aquaholic.
Nice. And Brooklyn, and that's it.
Wow, Brooklyn got a point.
Yay, Brooklyn.
Wait.
Is that Brooklyn's first point?
Nope. She got a point for something else, apparently. Oh. I give points for other things.
Did you give her a point for winning the Aquascaping challenge?
No.
Okay. Eric is here, dealing with an unruly Max.
Oh.
And you just made him stop dealing with Max.
Just not stickers. Well,
she has stickers.
Geek Boy has stickers?
No, he said Brooklyn's got points, just not stickers.
But she has no. Brooklyn does have stickers, yeah. Just had to remember.
Geek Boy would have to give us his address to get stickers.
Well, we have his address now.
Okay.
Have
you sent him stickers?
Nope. I will, though. One day. Maybe if he wins something on the wheel and then actually takes the prize, doesn't give it away. Okay, yeah, I do that, but didn't want to ruin the game. Y'all can thank me later. Oh, that's so nice of you, Fish Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see
Did I see?
the highlighted comment?
No. I
Highlighted.
was. Do you give her a point for cleaning your mess? Oh, the mess from the scapes? Maybe. Nola, you got a point though.
Yeah, Eduardo Oinky guessed it like after
Immediately, yeah.
like after the first fish.
Mm-hmm. All right. And that will do it for What the Fish for today. And yeah, I drew all of them except for 2. Because on Zachary's birthday, I said, "Hey, do you want to draw a fish?" And he said, "No." And I was like, "All right, well, it's your birthday, so I won't make you."
And you let Lillian get out of it too.
Just to save time.
Yeah, no, Eduardo was just answering Fish Kid. He asked what the theme was.
Oh,
Got it.
Ian said something with cards or gambling.
gambling.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's a good thing that Fish Kid didn't know the theme because he's like what, 14, 13?
He's 13.
13.
I gambled when I was 13. We played penny poker.
Oh heck yeah. We didn't play for money, but we played with poker chips.
We played for quarters and nickels and dimes and pennies. We were very stingy with the bets too.
Like you and your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We'll raise you a nickel. What? Fold.
I was the
13
queen of being able to bluff. Fish Kid, you should be happy that we tried to make you a year older, because isn't it at this point you want to be older versus we want to be younger?
I don't know. I don't want to
age.
be. Can I like skip to 65 and just be retired?
Good Lord.
See, when I was younger, I lived in California and I was about a 2-hour drive from Las Vegas. And I had an uncle that lived in Las Vegas. So 2 to 4 times a month, we would go to Las Vegas and just like hang out everywhere in Las Vegas. So I've been to Las Vegas more times as a child than I've ever been as an adult.
So what can you do at Las Vegas as a child?
You can do a lot of the shows. You can go into casinos, but you can't like sit down and play anything. They've got a lot of the what one is that? Excalibur is just full of games and stuff. So it's like a giant carnival in there. You can throw the hit the balloons. You can play carnival games basically. And everything. You can go down the strip and you can do a lot of stuff as a kid there. The only thing you can't do is drink and gamble.
That's the fun stuff. I mean,
you can go to the strip clubs though.
If you're awake late enough for it.
Yeah. Kyle used to have to go to Vegas all the time for communicating for safety conventions, and the first time he was like, "It's so awesome, it's fun, it's this." The second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time, he was like, "I am over this shit."
Did he come back covered in glitter too?
No, thankfully, but he came back covered in more and more NACA crap. I swear, that's the only thing that he has in his closet now. All the swag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think because the last time I used my suitcase was when I went to Vegas, and I think I still have a stack of cards that you get handed out by the
playing cards.
Yeah, no, a stack of like business cards that you get handed out when you walk on the strip. They're like, hey, come to this place, like for clubs and stuff.
Okay.
And all that. Because there's a lot of them that if you get put on like guest list for the clubs and stuff, all you have to do is call and tell them your hotel, and they'll send a limo to come pick you up.
Dang.
So you don't even have to like walk or like get a ride to the club.
Jenna, what's the name of the hotel that you're staying in?
The Cosmopolitan.
You ever heard of that one, Gardens?
Yeah. It's like on the end of one of the strip, right? I don't know which side. I feel like it's on the end and not centered.
Whenever I get to the airport, I'm gonna like hop in a cab and have them take me there, and then that's probably it of where I'm going until I go back to the, because there's like a whole bunch of restaurants in there. I think there's a Jose Andres restaurant. I think there's a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. There's like 10 restaurants.
Is Gordon Ramsay going to be there, though? Otherwise, who cares?
I would say don't
No,
waste your
of course
time with the
not.
buffets, though. Because the buffet lines are insane. Like, it might be a good deal, but it is not worth the 4 hours of your life. You're going to be standing in a line.
Let me tell you, our district is giving us a per diem, and because it's a high income area, I guess is what they call it, they're increasing our per diem to $55 per day. So I have to eat on $55 a day in Vegas. We'll see. We'll see.
That's
what
when
I don't. Yeah, I don't think a buffet is included in that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And I would tell you, but I don't think you have time. But with MGM, you download their slots app, and you just play the slots game, and you get points, and you can redeem those points in Las Vegas for things like the buffet and going and watching shows and stuff.
God, how long would you have to play to get anything?
Not that long, because whenever I plan a trip to Vegas, I would normally play and rack up my points, and I would get free hotel. All you have to do is pay the like $15 service fee a night, but the hotel and everything is free. I did the aquarium for 2 for free. Went to the tiger show and the dolphin show and all that for free. And then we went and watched a show for free, just using up the points. And we started maybe 3 months before, just casually playing.
Man. Yep. Alishon said, my daughter went to Ramsay restaurant. The a la carte sides are $18.
Yeah, there are certain things like last time I traveled for work, I know they wanted receipts, but food is not one of them. They'll reimburse me if there was anything additionally charged for like bags or transportation, because they allocate like $50 for me to get an Uber or a cab from the airport to the hotel. But they don't care about the fact that your food went over.
Yeah, they have like fast food restaurants, but you would have to leave the hotel because they've got like a Taco Bell and In-N-Out and stuff.
If you ate that the whole week, though, you would feel like so
No.
rotten and gross.
So last conference I went to in Baltimore, the way of like making you be there is like, come be here at 5:30 in the morning and we have breakfast for you. So those things will be free. I'll probably only need to get lunch or dinner each day.
Yeah, you can also go out to the convenience stores. They've got convenience stores that'll have like the deli sandwiches and stuff. But
I would say enjoy yourself while you're there, and don't worry about the per
I'm
diem.
not going to Vegas and getting a deli sandwich.
Try the food. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go and have fun, Jenna. I'd just be like, screw it. Let's do it.
I know Las Vegas is fun, though, because the Taco Bell there, they have liquor. So you can get the freezies with liquor in them.
Oh, my gosh.
And they come in like big old plastic bottles, so you can take them on the strip and stuff.
Nice.
Well,
Do you understand that I'm gonna be hanging out with like some women who are old enough to be my mom. I don't know that they're gonna want to do that.
Oh, you're about to offend some people in chat
No, I don't.
who would
They're
have no
not.
problem being of that age and walking around Vegas and drinking and having fun. You don't know,
And
these ladies might
unlike
loosen up
you,
once they're outside the school.
yeah, but I mean, I know these women. Most of them, except for our new principal, I've known the other people for a decade. So
Hey, ride a roller coaster on the top of a building. That's like your favorite thing. Roller coasters and heights.
You go ziplining.
no,
Nope. Nope.
mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I don't do roller coasters. I do not like heights. They probably could, Joseph, because I also don't really drink, so that would not be very difficult.
Yep. Now, if they're drinking, unless you just want to be their designated babysitter or whatever you're going to be doing there.
They didn't drink at all in Baltimore.
Well, it's because it's Baltimore. This is Vegas. You're gonna see some hungover as fuck people every morning at those
Well,
conventions.
I'm sure we will.
Even like some of the speakers.
Oh man.
But Tuesday we're going to schools, so it can't be. Tuesday is the day that they want us there at 5:30 in the morning for breakfast, so that we can be shipped out to the schools at 7 in the morning.
Oh my God. 5:30 in the morning and breakfast at that time? Hell no. No. That is too early. I do not eat breakfast before 9 a.m.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
what? I always have to fix this. Yeah, breakfast before 9 a.m. That's rare exception for me. You said the closes at like 7 something? Like
Yeah, like
the
beginning at like
hotel one?
6. Well, the agenda says breakfast at 5:30 to 7,
Oof.
I think, because at like 6:30 they're starting to take people. But I teach at an elementary school, so my school tour is elementary schools and they don't open as early.
Yeah, just remember you're going to be in my time zone, so even your time zone for sleeping and everything is going to be off.
Yeah, but 5:30 there would be like 7:30 here.
Mhm.
And so I'll probably be waking up around that time anyway.
Mhm.
Well, and I will be here because the kids are going to your mom's on Tuesday through Friday.
So
I'm
you
gonna
want me
be
to call
here.
and wake you up whenever I'm heading out to go to breakfast at 5:30?
Well, it'll be 7:30 here.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I'll answer your call. Then I'll just go right back to sleep.
I'll wake up at 3:30 just so that you can be awake at 5:30
If that's what you really want to do to torture
out of
me,
spite.
the thing
Yes.
is, you're gonna be in a hotel in a strange place. I'm gonna still be in the bed, and I can go back to sleep easily at that time. So it's just hurting yourself, honestly. And I'm gonna get nothing done. You were gone that one
Yeah.
weekend. What did I get done?
I don't know. You can do some water changes.
It's a weekday, so probably not. You're
Mm.
gonna be gone during the week, and the kids are
Oh,
gonna be gone. I'm
I'm gonna
not
give
even
you
gonna
some.
get dressed.
I'll think of a what the fish theme, and you can work on that. And also, you have some. Yeah, here we go, Dave. I will message you Steven's phone number. You call him. He needs to be fixed. So now he can receive phone calls.
Oh, fuck y'all.
I'll
Here's the
just
thing, though.
put it publicly in chat.
Once I'm asleep, I can go back to sleep.
Oh,
Who's
Brooklyn's
gonna
on it.
make me? Oh crap! Brooklyn's home during the day too.
Brooklyn's
So,
on it.
what am I gonna get done though? Hey,
So
what kind of pleco is that?
It's actually not a gold nugget pleco. It's a
Looks like
sunshine
it.
pleco, but it's the closest thing we have to a gold nugget pleco.
It's so cute.
Yeah. And it's got blue eyes.
Oh, plushies are my weakness. Plushies are so totally my weakness.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag Vegas.
Hashtag Vegas. Hashtag Vegas if you would like to win the Sunshine Pleco.
That's too long of a
Mitch-
hashtag. Just hashtag Vegas.
Check your spelling and autocorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Michelle was asking.
Dave, aren't your kids kind of old for this? Shouldn't you be
No.
done from this torture?
Easter egg hunts are not torture. They're
Huh.
fun.
They're torture.
They're fun
To fully
because
check your spelling.
you tell the kid if they can't find them all, you tell the kids where they are, and like I'm not going to pick up the ones they don't find. So Michelle E was asking, does anyone know how Jimmy P is doing? Jimmy P is fine. He his laptop is out of commission right now, so at the moment he is not able to stream. Ricky De Hoyos, it is not hashtag Vergus.
That has to be on purpose.
Oh, Sandy had to run it for the library.
Yeah.
So what
Did it all
color is
get
the
any-
wheel going to be?
What color is the wheel going to be?
Mm-hmm.
Multicolor.
Do you see it?
I
Do
know,
you
but
see
is
the
it
wheel?
just those two colors?
Well, there might be other colors. It's just the usual wheel. The Beaks branding was just for her stream.
That was cool.
Veggies.
Veggies.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how you were able to change that, Stephen.
It's easy. I mean, for anyone who is like curious about the wheel and how it works, I just use, because I know Hippie John was asking about it last night because he's going to be doing giveaways soon and he wanted to do the wheel. And it's not integrated with YouTube or StreamYard or Nightbot or anything like that. It's just wheelofnames.com. And once you go there, you'll see the wheel and all the things that you can do with it and customize it and music. You just go in the settings. And the way I have it just sitting here instead of being a browser window is because I made the background, like you can change the background of the wheel, and I made it green. So use chroma key, green screen, and it just eliminates all the green. So all you have is the wheel. So I'm sharing, and then I crop out all the browser stuff. And then, and this is all done in OBS and then to StreamYard. So it's not magic, just layers and chroma key.
You've ruined the illusion, Stephen.
Well, the wheel wasn't even like my original idea. I got this from the Ferals. They did the wheel of elimination, and I liked it. And so for my 500 sub giveaway, I used it. People seem to like it, so I've kind of kept it that way ever since.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
I've used a wheel for all the giveaways I've ever done, but I've never done wheel of elimination.
It's easy, just 15 or 20 steps, easy.
Yeah, well, most of my giveaways were like over hundreds of people.
Okay, well, yeah, if the chat started to grow and I was having to put 100 something people, I don't think I would spin the wheel 100, 200 times.
Yeah. Eduardo did win on the wheel once, but he gave it away. The wheel didn't like that.
Mm-mm.
You
Yeah, I don't know
should
what the
try
wheel's
sucking
gonna
up
think.
to the wheel, Eduardo.
Yep. All right. So we got 35 eligible users. Just going down the list. Okay.
Yeah, the one time I won, it wasn't a plushie; it was fish food.
Yeah. Have you used that fish food yet?
No,
Those were pashy, right?
You can give that to your snails. It's just community or bottom scratcher or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's
it's
what I
bottom
do.
scratcher.
Yeah, I just haven't done anything with it yet.
Mine love the bottom scratcher. I will say that.
All right. Oinkies did it.
Why don't
No.
you make a video, Annette, of how to make rapashi?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how. I would have to. I normally I outsource my food.
It's easier than Snello because it's water and rapashi. You don't have to add anything to it, and the gelatin is already mixed in with the powder, so easy peasy.
Mm-hmm. But it is just like Snello that you can add stuff if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that all the time, and you can mix the different rapashis too. I mean,
Yeah, I do that.
it's great because then it's like all encompassing, and I make specific rapashi for the snails where it's the bottom scratcher and soylent green and some krill flake, and they love it, and it covers. And I add Snello boost because I always have extra Snello boost from the MSG kit, so I add like a tablespoon of it to the rapashi.
Yeah,
mix.
can you explain that to me? Why the Snello boost is like you can use it, I don't know, 7-8 times because it's like 1 ounce per full bag. So now I have all the Snello boost. I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'll put it with rapashi.
Yeah, well, I have a few different recipes on different types of Snello you can make. Like some people like Bex that like to make their own.
Where can I find those recipes?
On my website, mysterysnailguardians.com.
Is that in the pamphlet that it comes with? Or is this
If you
just
look on the back
information?
of it, if you look on the back of it, my website is listed as one of the platforms.
And does it say on your website, like does it say on the pamphlet thing that you have recipes there, or is it just generic?
It's also on the on their website, Crayfish Empire's website.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it wasn't advertised enough, and I have to criticize you for that.
Hey, Hippie John.
Hippie John.
Hey, John, if you want a pleco, #Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Eduardo,
Berkeley, are you asking if I read that pamphlet? Did I read it? Fuck no. I didn't read the pamphlet.
Why am I picturing the SpongeBob meme with like the "But did you read it?"
Yeah. If you look on the back of it, it lists all of the platforms I'm on. All 15 of them.
But if there's no if it doesn't say what I can do on those platforms, then why would I go and follow all of them? Yes, I love social media. I'm gonna manually type in all of these platforms and find you.
QR code would be a good idea.
Yeah, it would.
That would be a lot of QR codes.
Yeah, but they have sites that'll just make them like that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then people can just scan it, and it'll automatically take them to it.
Okay, so I got 36 entries. Oh, Hippie John.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready to soon the wheel?
Soon the wheel. Soon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
Boom. That was quick.
Jinxed me.
Oh, they changed the layout a little bit. What is it? Was it hard to read? Come on, let's at least do this. There we go. And we can take off that. And bye-bye, gardens.
Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Brooklyn Bell.
Brooklyn Bell.
Misfit Reptiles.
Misfit. Yeah, the wheel's not going to let you win for a while, probably. Hippie John.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Eduardo. Jen Yu.
Atkins Nature Aquariums.
Eakins.
Paul McCarthy.
And Paul. Good, I would give it to someone else anyways. Well, maybe the wheel doesn't like that.
Window liquor number 5.
Window liquor number 5.
Glitter galore.
Glitter galore. Woof, woof.
Melissa.
And Melissa right after glitter galore.
Did Melissa get any glitter?
Levi's aquariums and terrariums.
If she was nearby, I bet. Or maybe if the cat,
dog
if
got
she
it.
held one of the cat, yeah. If the dogs and cats got it, and then it's all over the house now. Levi,
Fish Kid 61.
Fish Kid 61,
Alicia has.
Alicia
Eric Wyrock.
Eric. What time is Eric on with Sherry? Is that at 5 Central or 6?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Here you go. Here's what you could be working on while I'm in Vegas.
OBS video for. I mean, they're all over YouTube. Like, I
Yeah,
don't.
but they don't want to find that video. They want you to make one.
Well, and didn't
Yeah.
Rico say that he wanted to do a stream with us?
He does. So
OBS?
yeah, that'll happen eventually. Monkey.
And Geek.
But you have to get Geek Boy up for that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be me, Rico, Bex, and Geek.
Mhm.
Dream Fish Keeping. Sorry, Jake.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Beaks Fish Room.
Beaks Fish Room.
Dee Dee's Big Ben.
The
Are you sorry?
no, not today.
Vinovsky Fish Kito.
Vanoski Fish Coteau.
Caged Aquatics. Keith Hanshaw.
Caged Aquatics.
Cook Fish Tanks.
Dennis.
Debbie Russell.
Debbie Russell.
Darlene's Tanks.
Darlene.
2 Kulai for Scully.
Tukulai for Scully.
Dave Barrett.
F.U. Dave. With your Easter egg hunting.
Nola's Dolls and Aquatics.
Nola.
Joseph Stanley.
Joe Stan.
Ricky De Hoyos.
Ricky.
Tao Tang Lore.
Tautang Lore.
Select
Select Pet. Okay, final 4. Debbie Holding, Michelle E., Killer Kitty, and Geek Boy.
Kill Kinda 08.
Killer Kitty. Why? Why did it?
Michelle E.
Michelle E. Okay. Geek or Debbie Holding.
Keith BOI.
Sorry, Geek VOI. Congratulations, Debbie Holding. Send me your mailing address. Don't believe I have it. So send it over to Stephen P 2003 at fishfam.link. Congratulations.
Yay.
Yay. Okay. And back.
Nice.
Look, we finished with 5 minutes to spare.
Yep. Oh, do we know if Lady Metalhead's going today?
I don't know. Is she? Let me see if she's even scheduled.
Oh, and it's her birthday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday. The wheel knew.
Debbie.
Hmm.
Nola says, I hate you all.
Oh, Lady Metalhead is only 2 away from 200 too.
Oh, drop Lady Metalhead's link, somebody. Some mod person.
Yes, if y'all are not subscribed to the lovely Lady Metalhead,
Yeah, get on over there.
Yeah.
She normally streams right after this.
Yeah, I don't see anything scheduled.
I think she's still trying to work out schedules with like her new job and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a question in chat from Eakins, probably for Matt. How do I make a fish link?
I think you would email Matt and ask him about that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is the go-to for the fish fan.
Now
she's at 200. Yay.
Make sure you have gone and watched something she's done and commented so that the subscriber count sticks.
Yep. Hit the like button, all that kind of stuff. Interact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't see any scheduled, so.
Yeah.
Oh. You don't have Matt as a mod for every single name. You made a new one.
I can't keep up with all these
Okay,
accounts.
are you gonna mod Glitter Galore so that he can share things?
How's that? Why don't you have all 20 of my accounts modded? I guess eventually.
You should
mod Melissa.
Modding Glitter Galore, yeah, mod Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Was a ladder involved with the glitter? Oh.
Question is, how long is it going to take Matt to clean up all of the glitter?
Forever.
He's not going to. He's going to have Melissa do it for him.
But even still, glitter will be found.
I mean, he could just give up.
Mm-hmm.
And just have glitter be part of that couch or chair wherever he was sitting.
Embrace the glitter, Matt.
Bedazzled.
Yeah.
Embrace the glitter. Now that is not very nice, Matt, about your lovely wife. I am sure she takes very good care of you, sir.
I mean, he's still alive. And it's to keep him alive for as many years as it takes to have a baby gardens.
A what now?
That took me a second. Oh, that took me a second. That was good, Jenna.
So, what time is Sonic the Hedgehog playing?
I don't know.
Are we going to Movie Tavern?
Yes, we're going to Movie Tavern.
All right.
You don't get it, Matt. It's because you're old enough to be Garden's dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just, it was a thinker.
I know.
As she likes to frequently point out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom is in her 40s, and so is Matt. So it could be John.
So is Hippie John. Is that what you said?
But then again, Misfit is only a couple days younger than me.
How old is Gardens?
Secret I'll never tell.
You don't ask a lady that. You don't ask how old we are.
I'm in my 20s.
We're going to lie anyway.
Y'all are all in your 20s forever, right?
Sure.
I'll just keep aging like a fine whiskey or something. You know, like cooped up in a barrel, never to see the light.
I don't know if we'd want to see that video, John. If Matt's wearing all this glitter, he needs to video himself on a stripper pole.
Yeah, Brooklyn is younger than me and older than Gardens.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And Bex and I are the same age.
Yep.
Well, except for you just had a birthday. So you're a few months older.
Yep. Thanks, Jenna. Thanks for pointing that out.
Man, yeah.
Bex
like
is on the
almost
decline.
like 9 months older or something, 8 months older. Good Lord.
I know. I still have like a few months before I'm over the hill like Bex.
Are you sure Zachary doesn't want to see the secrets of Dumbledore?
No, he did not.
Or
I think the movie I think there's one at like 6 and there might be one at like
Morbius?
7:30.
Or the Batman? I bet we could. Oh no. The Batman is 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Didn't Ed say that he didn't recommend it because Batman needs to weigh more than 100
Eat a
pounds?
sandwich? Maybe. I'm just saying there's other things. What's the Lost City?
It reminds me of Atlantis, but I have no idea.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. What is that?
Yeah, no, you know what movie he picked. Quit stalling.
You know that I can convince him, though.
What movie
like-
did you pick?
Secrets of Dumbledore. Look, there's a phoenix on the cover of it.
Yeah, has he even seen any Harry Potter stuff?
No.
No.
I bet his friends have, though.
Oh, sad day.
Lower mid 40s. So
What?
lower mid 40s. QC Aquaholic said he was mid 40s. Then he had to specify so that nobody calls him like 46, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, it's after 3. And I don't know. I guess Jess is not going after. So y'all just got to find something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. But thank you to everyone who showed up and the mods and the lurkers, chatters, and all you cool people and replay crew. Appreciate 2 months older than me. We're turning 27 again. Yay. All right.
No, Steven's like about to turn 40.
Okay. Bye. Love you all.